Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you're doing great today. Let's see where we go. Yesterday's morning message was quite uh, a directional shift in the readings, and it became very clear to me that what I was talking about was some kind of generational shift going on right now. So let's see what energy wants to come through today for you. What wants to show up in the reading today? So we will be doing Pathfinders live. I'm going to be doing it live from Italy, so I hope you are ready for that. I miss my Pathfinder, so I'm going to be doing that. And tomorrow for the astrology group, I'll continue to talk about that progressed composite chart that you've been asking me about as it relates to twin flame energy. So without further ado, full moon, full moon, full moon coming in. Wow. Past life, transformation. Okay, all the big cards. Yep, shadow. All right, all the big cards happening here. We just had a full moon in Capricorn, as you probably know, 1 degree of Capricorn. And in the month of July, 21st of July, we are going to have another full moon in Capricorn. Pretty rare. Okay, so the moon is moving from, that 1 degree of Capricorn all the way around 29 degrees of Capricorn is going to be the moon at the 21st of July. So 2 opportunities to really purge or shift any kind of energy that is heavy. Okay, this is about putting in the time and effort and going towards transformation. Some of you are integrating past life wounding, healing and integrating past life wounding, and the releasing of that happening in these full moons in Capricorn. The new moon in Cancer is happening in the beginning of July 5th. So that's kind of a energetic break, meaning it's kind of a nice lighter feeling energy, and you're, really, planting the seeds based on your heart's desires. The full moons in June and July in Capricorn are really going to help you get away from anything that you're overdoing, not overthinking. It's earth energy. So anything that you're putting too much time and attention toward in a concrete way is going to shift for you here. And I feel like it has to do with past life karmic contract. Past life karmic contract coming up for review right now. So let's see what wants to come through in the reading. Past life karmic contract coming up for review. You may have a lot of difficulties with this person, or it can be a very, very big relationship in your life, a very, very big part of your life. It's like it's overtaking you, and it basically you're being triggered left and right, or you could be being triggered left and right, and it's all in service of the contract, saying, hey, pay attention to me, don't run away. There's the Knight of Wands, running away, run away. The Sun, the 10 of Cups, more running away, 8 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So some of you are running toward happiness and joy. Some of you are walking away from a situation that is the opposite of that. I just feel like you might subconsciously have this belief. It's a little bit fairy tale, a little bit of a fairy tale belief that, everything is going to work out with this person, or everything's just going to magically come right, or something like that. And I'm kind of getting the feeling that with that new moon in Cancer, that might be your wish, your hope, your desire for something to not be as difficult as it is. If I need to move away from this, can it not be this hard? If I need to, go closer to this person, can it not be that hard? Okay. 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands, the Lover's card. Justice, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. The good news is, I feel like some of you are absolutely shifting out of an experience in your life that has really just kept you standing still. Like no growth, no growth. And, it's like one step forward, two steps back. And here's the manifestation. Here's what you're wanting to create in your life. This 10 of Cups and the Sun. I mean, come on. It's like the beautiful people, right? It's the thing that you most want, but there is something standing in your way. And I feel like you're almost working too hard at it. Something. What is going on here? You have a choice to put down these 10 of Wands. You have a choice to let go. You have a choice to not be so codependent or be completely upended by this situation. It's time to let go of your ego around this. That's something I didn't say. So I just did the Cancer reading for July, and there was a little bit of similarity here because I am, we are in Cancer season. So there can be, this is a little pro tip. If you want to just like kind of look at the energy of the month in general, watch the Cancer reading for Cancer time, watch Leo reading for Leo time, right? Like it's not pure Leo or Cancer or Sagittarius. It's not pure of that time, but it really does, for me, for my money, it really gives me a sense of like the outlines of the energy for that month that we're heading into. And this is so true of what I saw in the Cancer reading, which is like, stop fighting time, things you cannot control. Stop fighting change. Stop fighting learning. It's sort of like, I'm just going to stand still. Maybe Saturn will pass me by. Maybe God won't notice me anymore. Maybe if I just stand still, if I just don't do anything, like it's going to all work out. And I just feel like this has to do with burning yourself out at the expense of yourself. You're doing something too much. Like you might be putting too much time and effort into something that doesn't deserve your attention, or you might be just kind of stand still and maybe the killer won't see me. Like in the scary movies, right? Just stand still. That doesn't work. Okay. Why is the 10 of Swords? Okay. All right. I don't even have to ask the question. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Why is the 10 of Wands here? Hanged Man. Okay. One more, please. Wow. I feel like you got to see this from a new angle. Okay, thank you. You got to see this. Okay, the moon. So the full moon in Capricorn started this process. Likely going to end it later on in June, right when we get to the sun moving into Leo time, the 21st of July. And the sun and the moon here around the 10 of Cups. I just feel like you are, or somebody you're dealing with, maybe creating drama, maybe, pushing you. I just get this energy of pushing you. And you've been, trying to not say the truth. Don't rile this person up. And it's just, oh my God, like, stop being so codependent about this. You could be dealing with someone, and I'm just going to say this is not all of you. This just might be a few of you. But some of you are dealing with someone who has a borderline personality, someone who, goes off in a huff and pouts when they're not getting what they want, or, everything is turned into a big drama festival because it doesn't go the way this person expected it to go. And it's like, oh my God, I can't deal with this. So there's something like that. I feel like you're making a choice, and it's going to be full on 10 of Swords. Like, I'm going to fully end this. There's no half measures. There's no half measures here. It's either on or it's off. There's no like, well, maybe we we could just be friends, or maybe I could just, kind of see you once in a while, or I could just do this project for you once and then you go away as a client and come back, whatever. This person is like, trying to, just wrap you up in a blanket and throw you in their trunk. Okay. This situation is just overwhelming. This is overwhelming. All right. I like where you're going, though. Once you make this decision to stop pandering to this kind of personality that's super duper drama, once you make that decision, I do like this Libra energy here with this Justice and this Queen of Swords. This is not about you kind of couching the truth anymore. This is not about you kind of making it easy for this person necessarily. You've got to say it straight up. You got to say it straight up. Like, this isn't going to work for me, or I'm not interested in this anymore, or thank you very much, and I'm just going to keep moving, or something like that. You cannot be like, well, maybe I could just, it's sort of like, nobody's a little bit pregnant. You either are or you aren't. It's that simple. And so with this person, you're either all in or all out. That's it. Okay, so let's just get a couple things before I go here. I've been very much dwelling on this 10 of Wands and that 10 of Swords and this past life karmic contract. And I kind of can see how that might have happened. I feel like some of you didn't really take this seriously enough, didn't really take this situation to heart as much as this other person did, or as much as this other person did. What I mean by that is, I feel like you took something kind of lightly, or it was not as big of a deal to you as it is to this other person. And now you're aware of like, oh, wow, like they care about this way more than I do. This could be a business proposition. This could be a love partner, a potential love partner. And there was just this kind of like, somebody was taking this too lightly. It could have been you, okay? Taking this too lightly. And you have to say now how you feel or what you want. You have to go there about like what it is that I want. What is it that I want? And be honest about it. 8 of Wands, a lot of communication. 9 of Wands. This has been a problem in the past. Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. I know you're freaked out about this. I know you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But in order to really step into what you do want, you're going to have to learn to have these conversations. Might hurt somebody's feelings. Okay? Now, what it feels like to me is you're getting a choice here. There's a new opportunity presenting itself, because this is a karmic contract. It's not necessarily about the person that's in front of you, although you may argue with me about that this person's been in my life my whole life, or this is somebody very important to me. I don't really want to hurt them. I get it. But we are going to be stepping into Leo energy very soon. I'll be talking more about what's going to be happening with the astrology as we get closer to July. But I will say that there can be some feeling of I've put so much hard work and effort into something, and I'm just trying to get out of it. I'm just trying to like get it off me a little bit. I can't do this anymore is the phrase that's coming into my mind. I can't do this anymore. And, there's a lot of guilt that goes along with that. So let's keep going and see where this reading takes us. If you are feeling that way, if this is the thing that's showing up for you, you are definitely undergoing some kind of karmic contract, soul contract. And we're going to get into that in the extended. So if you want to continue on with me, there's a link below. Let's keep going, Pathfinders. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.